Hi, Jeff Barrett. We had the opportunity to go inside of Uber, one of the hottest Italian restaurants in New York City, and talk to Sopranos star Federico Castelluccio. Let's go inside.
Not doing so well. He's got a bad reaction to that chemo.
That happens all the time. There's nothing that I can really do.
You know, there are worse things that can happen to a person than cancer.
Federico, what's going on?
All right. How you doing,
Great.
Jeff?
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. First of all, what does it feel like to be part of such a huge show?
It was unbelievable. It was like, the only way I could really describe it is, I guess the way the Beatles must have felt, you know, at the height of their popularity. Because I came in the second season of The Sopranos, and it was at the height of its popularity. And from time to time, we would have to do appearances in different cities to basically kick off the next season. And I remember this one time we were in Chicago. We were expecting like 200 people. Well, there were about 1,200 that showed up. They couldn't even fit in this club. And we needed a police escort to get in the club. And I was looking at one of the other cast members, John Ventimiglia, I remember. We just looked at each other. I go, what the hell's going on here? I mean, I wonder what's going on in this place. I mean, this is the place we're supposed to be going in. We realized that it was for us. They were waiting for us to arrive. It was an eye-opener for me. But it was really a nice feeling. And then I just started understanding I was part of something that was bigger than people thought it would be on the show, that is.
It's actually part of TV history.
It is. You know, it was, and it was just incredible. And to be a part of that, I mean, I feel incredibly fortunate.
So give me a little scoop here. Who on the show was actually closest to the character?
Oh, probably Tony Sirico.
Really?
Paulie Walnuts, yeah.
Really?
What you see is what you get.
Doctors want positive talk. It helps in his recovery.
Got it.
Oh, Maron, he looks terrible.
Uncle Paulie, you can't say stuff like that.
And he's a wonderful character, you know, and I love the guy in real life as well.
So not only are you a brilliant actor, but you're actually a brilliant artist as well.
Well, thank you. I think I would prefer it the other way around.
Really?
I mean, I think that I really had to learn acting. I really had to understand it. It was something that I knew I had basically something to offer to the craft. Painting is much closer to me and much more dear to me. And acting is something that I love and I've kind of adopted, you know. And but I will always have painting until my last days.
So we're not just talking about small potatoes painting here. We're talking about, I mean, you sold your painting for $175,000.
I see you did your homework there. Yes, it did. And the painting sold to a collector was a Canadian oil mogul. So he was a huge fan of The Sopranos and an art collector, and that makes a good combination for the type of painting that this was.
So what's next?
I have a short film that I worked on called The Bronx Balletto Manet, and it won almost, if not every award, almost every award that every film festival award that it's been in.
You guys ever have any dreams?
The writer just finished the screenplay, and I just read it, and it is one of the best screenplays I've read in a long time. I guess we'll be filming sometime in the fall or early spring, they're saying. That's my next lead role. I've also been writing and directing. I've written my own short called Tracks of Color, and this film has won quite a few awards as well, and I wound up getting Best Director in the Orlando Film Festival on that. Wow. And I just will pat myself on that one. Yeah, so I've written and I've co-written the feature film to that. It's called Peace in the Bronx, B-I-E-C-E. So Peace in the Bronx, and that will be something that I will be directing and acting in as well.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, Jeff.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Good luck and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.